Hey everyone, I'm going on a really exciting shoot in a bit, and I just wanted to share the kind of gear that I'm going to bring with me. It's going to be my first Smokebomb Photoshoot, and it's going to be, I think, quite challenging because I'm going to be using mostly white smoke and some flash, and the model is going to be showing some skin as well. So it's going to be a challenge, I believe, not to overexpose some shots. Let's get into the gear that I'm going to be using. So I've got my trusty backpack. This is the Lowepro Whistler BP 350 AW2. So you got this main compartment here, and what are you doing here? But really, I love this lens. However, this guy sneaked in here. I don't think I'm going to take him on this shoot. So you might notice that my camera is missing, and that's because I'm filming in it right now. So let's talk about the lighting products that I use. The system I chose to use with my Sony is Godox. They just work really well together. They're well built and they're affordable. So I got a couple of these little guys over here, TT350s. I usually use one of these to get a bit of room light or side light or some kind of environmental light. This time I want to use two of them because I definitely want to backlight or side light the smoke, and also I might want to use two lights on the model. Can do this with my table. Then for my main light, I've got the AD200, which is absolutely fantastic. You know, it has a rechargeable battery that lasts long enough. It just works again seamlessly with all the other flashes, and you got this bulb over here, which is absolutely fantastic for filling light modifiers. We've got the trigger for the Godox flashes, again, works just amazingly with everything. And you can change the power of your flashes individually over here easily from your camera. So I'm bringing a couple lenses with me. This is the Sony 85 1.8. I've got the Zeiss 55 1.8. I've got a couple of gels here for the little guys in case I want to achieve any color effects. And I probably won't use much of this, but this is my filter pouch. I got a bunch of NDs and variable NDs here. This is probably the thing I'll most likely use. It's a variable ND that I can attach to my RX100, which I'm filming up here with. Anyway, that's it for the main compartment. Well, I got a couple of batteries here for the RX100. And of course I got a couple of Zeiss lens wipes, a shower cap in case it rains or something, and then a few business cards, which are really crap. So let's check out the front here. So over here I got a Bowen's mount light stand attachment for the AD200. I've got a honeycomb grid for my softbox. I've got a Peak design strap. I've got this interesting contraption, which is a cut up larger water bottle and a smaller water bottle inside it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with water, and then on the shoot I'm going to pour the water from here in here and dump used smoke bombs in there. And of course in here I also have a few smoke bombs, of which I hope to have more. Currently I have 2 white bombs, 2 red bombs, and 1 black one. These are from Enola Gaye. I've tested one out and they work really well. They almost produce too much smoke for what I want to achieve. But yeah, these are pretty nice products. I've ordered a bunch more. I really hope they arrive before my shoot. So coming up to this super useful top compartment, I've got a couple of light stand attachment mounts for the little flashes. These are really compact and nice. Then I got a little Peak design strap for my RX100. Got some AA batteries. This is for the smaller flash units and for the transmitter. Got the most essential piece of equipment of all, which is a rocket blower. Never go anywhere without one of these. I got a trusty Pelly case with a bunch of cards. So that's it for my backpack. Now let's go to the light stand bag. So this is a nice compactish bag that I got to replace my huge light stand bag, which can carry a ton of stuff, which I didn't really need the space on any regular shoot. So this fits pretty much all I need, and I'm super happy with it, even though it's pretty cheap. The construction is kind of cheap, but it's still durable, which I kind of like. and it fits the purpose. It's a perfect size. So we've got a small light modifier in case this is for like a smaller light, a little Octabox. It's a nice size, packs down really small. I just always have it with me. Then I've got a couple of sandbags just in case it's windy. Of course I don't have anything to put in them, but I hope if I ever need them I could put in a couple of rocks or something. Then I've got my main light modifier, which is a slightly larger Octabox. It's got a Bowen attachment, so I can use my AD200 with it. Main reason why I got it, really. Then I've got 2 layers of diffusion for the Octabox. Main light stand here. This is a bit of a bigger one than I normally use. Nothing super stable or anything or super expensive. Photo R is the brand. It barely fits into this bag, so I had a smaller one, but then it fell off a bridge. Thankfully no one was hurt. So then I got a couple of these smaller, cheaper light stands. Don't know what really brand these are. One of them is a bit fancier than the other. This one, it packs down just a bit smaller, and I think it's a bit taller than this one. But I don't mind these being kind of light and small because they're going to hold these really small light guys without any modifiers, most likely. So now I'm going to show you the main camera I use, which I'm recording with right now. So my main camera is the A7 III. I got the vertical grip just recently. It's a fantastic purchase. Let's just detach this for now. I'll talk about this in a bit. So I've got the Tamron 17-28 on here, which is something I mostly use for landscapes, but I might try some scenic shots on this photo shoot if I have the smoke bombs for it. So obviously I'm going to be filming this as well, and that adds quite a bit of complexity because my filming rig is nowhere near extensive enough. I'd like to have a Sony A7 III, for example, filming the entire scene, and then perhaps another Sony A7 III to film details, but my film rig is currently very limited. So what I've got is my phone. I'll probably film the entire scene on the phone, and then I've got this little guy to film some details, which is the RX100 Mark V. So this is a really nice little camera. It can do decent quality 4K and good light, and I've done quite a bit of filming with it because I've had to rely on it. Although I am thinking about getting something with a bigger sensor and something that could use some bigger glass as well. I'm really looking at the rumors of this new A7C camera, and I'm really hoping that that could be good for assisting me in making some high quality videos. But as it stands right now, I think I'll be filming the scene of the photo shoot on my phone because it can probably film a bit longer and it can just stay there, and the details perhaps with this. I'll have a little bracket with this camera and attach the Rode Video Micro to record sound, and I'll have this hooked up to an audio recorder, which I'm using right now with my lav mic, and that's what I got for audio. It's not going to be perfect, but I'll just try to get it as good as I can. Well, that's it for this one. Check out the actual photo shoot if you haven't seen it, and let me know what you think of it. I hope it goes well. See you in the next one.